Hi everyone, hello from Paris and from the Bercy Gardens where it's lovely. I mean, there's a little bit of rain, but otherwise it really is lovely. I hadn't been here for probably 1 or 2 years, and it's one of my favorite gardens in Paris. So I managed finally to actually come back after 4 months grounded in London for various reasons. So I'm back to Paris at last, and it's lovely. People are not really complying with the lockdown, the third French lockdown, to be fairly honest, what I've seen so far in France, in Paris. So it just is pretty, a relaxed lockdown. Macron has just announced that despite, the ongoing assault of a virus, because it's actually very strong in France, there are many people who are affected and dying of the COVID-19 virus, due to probably to the fact that France did not put any lockdown in place for the best part of 2020. So Macron, the French president, said that actually we have to live, with that virus and learn to live with it, and there's no point in doing all these lockdowns every 5 seconds because it just destroys the economy every time around. So apparently in France, non-essential shops should reopen around the 19th of May. So everybody's very excited here by the prospects of having shops reopen. The economy is still obviously very slow, which is a drag. There aren't any trade shows in the creative industries going on, except from virtual versions, like for example the Cannes Film Festival will happen online in June, I suppose. I suppose it's not certain, but frankly, I really doubt that most, buyers are going to come flood from the rest of the world in Cannes for 2021, even if they do it in the highest of summer. So trade shows in présentiel, like in face to face, are not happening, obviously, and the virtual versions are happening. It's difficult to keep on being motivated because there's less business, there's less activity. There are, as what we see for example, in our law firm Crefovi, is that many people call us. They ask for scopes of work and quotes to do some some legal some projects which have some legal aspects they need some support on, and then it just fizzles out. They don't have the money, they don't have the stamina to do it, or they just shop around really. So this market is weird. It's, as I said, it's difficult to keep on being motivated despite that. I think it's perhaps time to also think about finding a side project which is creative, which allows you to make the most of your creative strengths and focus your creativity on this other channel, even if it's not revenue generating. Be it, for example, the renovation of a home, if this is something that you wanted to do for a long time but you've postponed because you didn't have the time or energy. Well, maybe now is the time to do it. Or for example, Lizzie from Fromental, the fantastic wallpaper company which does embroidered wallpaper. We have some wallpaper from Fromental in our London office, and she's apparently taken on, Lizzie, who is the creative director of Fromental. She's apparently taken on some some tapestry work. I can see that from an Instagram feed, because probably there is less work, for Fromental this year and also last year because of lockdowns, the impossibility to go to trade shows, the impossibility to go abroad to do, foreign projects, etc. So, as a creative, you have to find some outlets to your creativity, despite this slowdown. I believe, especially in the French economy. The French economy has actually not really gone into stagnation, which is differentiating it from Spain, Italy, and Germany apparently, and probably the UK as well, especially with Brexit. So I wouldn't say that we are going through a recession right now, but there's definitely a slowdown. So it's time to keep on being motivated. It's time to yeah, to find some ways, even if they are not revenue generating from the short term, to give some voice to your creativity. So bye for now from the garden of the Jardin de Bercy, and talk to you soon.